Hi, my name is Nikki Klug, and I'm the owner and principal designer of Nikki Klug Design Group, and we specialize in creating sacred spaces. We get really excited about helping people create their ideal environment, something that really speaks to them, something they fall madly in love with. And we know that their environment affects their mood, their attitude. If it's functional and also beautiful, that's the sweet spot. But we realized a couple of years ago when we were teaching a color theory class that people were so interested in helping making their office spaces better. People were feeling frustrated and lethargic. They weren't being able to concentrate and focus. So we started teaching about money spaces, and it became such a big hit because I love helping people create wealth. I love helping them with their environment, and it really took off because people understood that the better they feel in their space, the more productive they can be.
Branding is unbelievably important, and the ultimate brand is your office. That's where people come in and they get to know who you are. We're making statements about our level of success, some of our ethos, our mission statement, all of those things come out in the furniture and the walls and the ceilings and the style. And what I was so happy about when I first hired Nikki is that instantaneously clients came to our office and I could see it in their faces. They acted differently towards us. They could see that if we were willing to invest that much into our office space to make their experience better from the beginning, we're that much more willing to invest in the entire process. So there's a lot of goodwill that's created by working with Nikki, and I think our clients see that. I can tell you when I walk into my office after Nikki did the work, I feel successful from the very moment I walk into my office. Everyone in this office feels successful for the same reason. I think that's transferable within our business, and it all gives us a sense of pride. So it always gives us one thing we can cling on to, one thing we see right when we walk into the office that lets us know that we're a success as a business.
When I come home from a trip, I don't go into my office. I have offices, but I don't go into my offices. I rarely am in there, 4 days a month, maybe, because I travel so much. So this becomes my office. So when I'm in my creative mode, I move into different rooms in my house, and it generates something. It unleashes something. I gotta tell you, I've done more work to grow my business since I've been in this home than I've done in the last 5 or 6 years. Before Nikki came into my life, there was an energy that dipped when I walked in my home. I needed a space for me that restored my soul. Thank God, based on her expertise, she knows what she knows. Just the colors and the energy of the house has affected my ability to be creative. I've created more content in the last 2 years than I have in the last 6. I've generated more new money in my business in the last 2 years than I have in the last 5. That has a lot to do with the space that I'm in. If it were not for Nikki and her expertise, I would not be able to serve the world the way I do. I'm clear everyone needs team. And your physical environment in your home is something that if you're not an expert at, get an expert. I personally endorse my friend, my teacher, my coach, Nikki Klug.